3-minute rounds of boxing in the super welterweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the multicolored shorts at the weight and height scale, 10 stone, 11 pounds, 8 ounces. Tonight is his 58th professional appearance. Presenting from Sofia, Bulgaria, his nation's capital, here is Radoslav Mitev. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black colored shorts trimmed with gold. At the weight and height scale, 10 stone, 7 pounds, 3 ounces. His perfect, unblemished, pure record this evening. 5 contests, 5 wins. 2 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Presenting from shore, the undefeated demolition man, Jack Rafferty. Timekeeper at the bell, Gary Grennan from Burnley. Referee in charge of the action, Darren Sargentson from Manchester.
Fellas, you both know the rules, keep it clean. I don't want anything low, watch your head. When I say break, take a step. Most importantly, defend yourself at all times.
Here we go then, like you said, Jack Rafferty looking to make a statement tonight. He stopped Danny Little at the start of the year in one of the VIP shows, and one of the performances of the year that stopped him in 2.
Yeah, and it looks like they brought this guy over so that he can make a statement, maybe stop him, get a couple of rounds first, obviously, then try and force the issue.
Here we go then. Already you can see Jack's intent. Short start behind that jab. He's already found a home for that jab. He's pouring away with it, set up that right hand. Yeah, and already Jack seems to have found his groove and just got into his range. Picking his shots nicely early on.
And a few people are seeing this one as a quick fight. Scott said he thinks this one's going to be a quick one.
He's got to set up his work though, Jack. It's not just going to come, he's going to have to work for it. Use that jab to open up his opponent.
And as you say that, he tries doing just that. He tries throwing a combination. As you say, he's got to try and open the opponent up. But he wants to be patient as well. He'll obviously want to get the stoppage, but he wants to do it in a methodical and patient manner.
Yeah, and of course he's got to be wary about what's coming back as well. A nice right hand from Rafferty round the guard. You can hear the support. He's got a lot of people who come to watch him tonight.
Yeah, he's good support, Rafferty, and as we've said many times on these shows, the more supporters you can bring, the more opportunities you'll get.
Absolutely, and he started well here, Rafferty. Just using that jab nicely. Lovely work to the body as well. He's already started to pick his punches. This one's scheduled for 6. Just got to set up his work behind that jab again. There we go.
Yep, as you said, he heard you say that, Luke. He tried popping out a jab, then a right hand behind it. He's looking composed so far. Having a look at his opponent, and maybe he's going to try and step it up in rounds 2 and 3 to try and bring the stoppage home.
Yeah, he's not rushing his work, which is good. Nice right hand over the top from Rafferty. He's picked that body shot well so far early on.
Up and there he goes again with the right hand to the body, and his opponent showing absolutely no ambition so far.
Yeah, and already you can see he's felt a bit of what Jack's been throwing at him, and he's just decided to tuck up, try and catch everything on his gloves. And Jack's got to try and open him up now.
And he'd struggled to do this for 6 rounds, Mitev. He's not going to be able to keep covering up and open for the best. He's going to have to try and sometimes attack can be the best form of defence.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's dominated so far, Rafferty, in this opener. Had everything his own way. And picking that uppercut nicely on the inside. First little bit of ambition from Mitev at the end of that round, but thoroughly dominant first round for Rafferty.
Yeah, I say he was dominant that first round. Mitev didn't really show anything in return. 2 more rounds of that. If he really steps up, Rafferty, then he could definitely bring the stoppage before the halfway point.
Yeah, and already the referee's just going to have a start and have a little look at Mitev because he didn't throw enough back in that round.
And Holly on Twitch has predicted a second round knockout, so we'll see if that one comes to pass.
Yeah, for Jack, he's just got to be more of the same in this one. Just be patient behind that jab and wait for the opening to come.
Yeah, and as you say, the openings are going to be there available for him. He doesn't have to rush anything. You know, he'll have learned more from that first 3 minutes of this round about his opponent than we can do from watching it. So it'll be interesting to see how Jack approaches his second round.
You know, already you can see just firing that jab out, looking for the right hand. Yeah, we mentioned it in the first round. Mitev's really gone in his shell here.
Yeah, when he does throw it, it's just swinging shots that Rafferty can pick off and use to form his own counter punches and counter attacks.
Yeah, he came into this one after a win against an unbeaten opponent, so he'll come in with a little bit of ambition. And there he's thrown a few shots of his own, but Jack caught them nicely. Come back with the right hand.
He's looked a bit crude so far, Mitev. He's not looked slick by any means, and now he's looking to grab on a little bit, so it's shaping up to be a long night for them.
Yeah, and Rafferty's just started to work the body.
And again, another body shot, as you say, Luke, so Rafferty's definitely seen something in there in terms of what he can achieve to the body.
Yeah, he just needs to up the tempo a little bit. Yeah, there you go, working the body again. He's certainly targeting the body. Like you said, he must have felt something in that first round.
Yeah, Mitev looks very crude. Facially, he looks a bit like David Blaine, but there's nothing magic about his performance so far.
Oh, lovely right hook. And then uppercut landed, and he's really started to unload now, Rafferty.
The only worry for the Rafferty, and it's been pointed out by Lee Hurley, is that his opponent likes that overhand right, so that's something he just needs to look out for, not get sloppy and leave his left angling.
Yeah, I don't think we will see him get sloppy so far in his career. He's looked devastating, Jack Rafferty. A lot of people talking about him as one to watch. A nice right hand again, and he's just seeming to find the target a little bit too regularly now for the referee's liking, and Mitev has just got to start to show something here.
Yeah, he's being slowly beaten up, Mitev, at the moment. He's not really showing the referee anything apart from, we say, the odd sloppy counter that he tries throwing, but nothing really dramatic and nothing that's going to get him anywhere near to winning then the points he needs to get a share of any of the rounds.
Nice work again from Rafferty. He seems to be punching through the guard now as well. Just need to start putting a few more combinations together. We might see the end of this one.
Yeah, it's a bit messy, but that's not Rafferty's fault. His opponent's just looking to try and time waste there any which way you can.
He's been patient so far, Rafferty. I think the corner will tell him just to up it a little bit in this next round, see if they can force anything.
Yeah, like you say, when you look at his opponent now, we've seen his opponent, we've had 6 minutes to gauge him. I think Rafferty would be disappointed if this guy sees the final bell, or like you say, he'll want to step it up and take him out of there.
And you can certainly see Rafferty's not even come out of first gear yet. He looks so comfortable in there. He's not taking any risks in the opening two.
No, he's been able to box well within himself and show a lot of control, so it's been promising so far for Rafferty. I think that definitely the stoppage is there for him. It's just a case of him selecting the right shots at the right time.
Yeah, and one thing's for sure, he's not going to rush any of his work, Rafferty. The couple of stoppages he has got, he's picked his shots really well, like you said. He's looking to do the same here. Mitev slow getting off his stool for the start of this third one. Rafferty will be looking to put it on him. Nice right hand over the top early on.
Yeah, fast start by Rafferty. He must. He'll be looking to get the stoppage, I think, in the next couple of rounds.
Yeah, and you can see Mitev has been told to show something from his corner. He's come out throwing a few more shots. Rafferty's just picked him off so far.
Simon Leffett thinks this fight's going to be stopped in the 3rd round, so we'll see how that one pans out.
Oh, lovely right hand from Rafferty, and down goes Mitev. You can see him wincing in pain on the floor as he tries to get up. And the referee's going to have a look at this.
So right on cue there, we get the knockdown. It looks like the prediction that we just made was bang on.
Yeah, and a few good shots from Rafferty, and it could be all over.
So a good shout there by Simon Leffett. And that was a nice left uppercut as well, that put him down.
Yeah, he's just unloading on the ropes here, Rafferty. And he's down again, a nice shot from Rafferty. And that could be it. Mitev bounced straight back to his feet, but there's still nearly 2 minutes of this round to go.
Yeah, that was a nice left hook along the rope to put him down, and the referee wisely waves the fight off because he looked like he wasn't able to take any more punishment there, Mitev.
And it was a correct stoppage from the referee. That Mitev was showing absolutely nothing. He touched the canvas twice, and what a good performance that was from Jack Rafferty.
Yeah, he was patient for the first 6 minutes, and when he realised the opportunity was there, he took it. A nice left uppercut for the first knockdown. Second knockdown looked like a nice left hook to the head along the ropes as well, and the referee did the right thing by waving it off.
Jack Rafferty moves to 6-0 with 3 stoppages.
Mitch Grove saying good call there in terms of the stoppage. The referee made the right decision. He gave him an opportunity and then waved the fight off at the right moment.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll wait for the official timing from the referee. Jack Rafferty goes into 2019 on the back of a great year.
Yeah, we'll be delighted with that, won't he? And delighted to get the stoppage as well to go into the new year.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 7 seconds of round number 3, referee Darren Sargentson has reached the count of 10. Therefore, your winner by way of stunning knockout, Jack Rafferty. Your appreciation, please, for our continental visitor, Radoslav Mitev.
There we have it then, good performance from Jack Rafferty. And next up, James Moorcroft and Willie Ward.